Gliderol single skin steel roller doors. These are manufactured from one sheet of galvanised steel. It's plastic coated on the outside face, available in about 15 different colours. Now they start off with a flat sheet of material and then they press it to give the corrugations, and this is where the strength comes from. So the door itself will be made up of sections like this, and then it will be lock seamed together to make up whatever door height that it is you require. Now, because this door is made from one piece, there's only so tight they can bend it around the drum. Okay, so it takes up much more headroom than the insulated style roller doors. As standard, this door will take 420mm to coil in height-wise for doors of up to 7 foot height. Okay, now when we're measuring for this type of door, again, we need brick to brick width, we need floor to underside of lintel height, we need to know underside of lintel to underside of nearest obstruction in the garage, and we also need to know the side room either side of the opening. With the Gliderol door, openings of up to 3350mm wide have 25mm guides either side. So this door was designed to be fitted on the back face of the opening only, and then the guides will run at the back. Okay. Doors to suit openings over 3350 wide will have a 50mm guide as opposed to the 25mm. Headroom requirement stays the same. So as you can see, because the door has to bend around itself, the roll itself is quite big, and you need to be allowing 420mm to get the door in. The standard support brackets that come with the Gliderol door are like this. The type of bracket will be determined by the size and the weight of the door. Now the bracket is screwed into whatever material you've got, whether it's a steel lintel, whether it's a timber post, block work, okay? And the door axle itself will sit on top of that bracket. The brackets sit on the outside of the door guides. So if you've got a 25mm or a 50mm guide and you've got the bracket that sits on the outside, you need to make sure you've got enough room to get all that in. Now, the axle for the door can be cut down to suit, so if you've got limited room, it can be trimmed down. For doors up to 3350 wide, you need to make sure you've got at least 75mm side room to get the door and the bracket in place. It's really tight. My recommendation is to make sure you've got 100mm, and then you've just got a little bit of tolerance around to get your fingers in and to work on it. It just makes it so much easier to fit. Doors over 3350 wide will require 125mm of side room. With automated Gliderol doors, you need to be able to release them easily in the event of a power failure. They've all got this little red toggle on the side of the motor. To turn the door into manual, just flick that across, and then you can just lift the door up manually. To re-engage it, just flip the toggle back across, move the door in either direction so it pops back in, and then it will work again as it always did with the remote controls.